Welcome to Trade Tribe. My name is AJ. I was born in Kenya. I'm an entrepreneur who has always believed that working 8 to 4 job is not the best way to live life. After I observed so many individuals following the usual path of making a living, I realized that they were missing a lot on what life truly has to offer. So I decided to change and create wealth through something I had passion for, and that's when I discovered forex, and I decided to learn forex and know and explore more on it and to know what exactly forex is, and that's what I do for a living. That's I'm a forex trader, full-time forex trader. After that, I decided to give back to the society. That's when uh, I came I come across an idea of creating a forex free channel, a channel whereby we can interact with traders across the world, and I came up with that channel called Trade Tribe. So the reason why I decided to came up with this channel was to give legit and uh, quality facts about forex. And I wanted to be sharing mind-blowing facts about forex, fundamentals, analysis, breakdowns, and psychological talk, and as well as risk management. Now, the rest is history, and I'm here to provide value and help to other to help others achieve the same levels of success I have. So today we are going to look at something we call life psychology and risk management. That will be the topic of today. But before we maybe dive into psychology and risk management, I would like us to look at my 5 core principles that governs me every day I want to take a trade. So I know my principles might differ from yours, but you can come up there with your own principles that maybe will govern you. If you feel mine are not comfortable, you applying them. So my first core principle is self-mastery equals to total mastery. This one helps me to develop a winning mindset, and I will develop a winning attitude towards trading, because trading is a lifestyle choice. So in order to master trading, you need to master yourself and succeed within yourself. My second core principle is you are the master of your own journey. This one, you are responsible for all success and failures, so you're supposed to claim it. The other core principle is market is equivalent to king. No one is above the market. The market is the king. Market is the king, is equal to king. No one is above the market. The market is the king. Market is going to consistently humble you. We should never try to predict the future. We should be working with whatever the market will provide with us, will provide us with. We should react to whatever the market provide us with. Stay humble and disciplined. So the core principle number 4 is every loss is a lesson. This is very much important, because considering you're losing, consider you're losing trades, the cost of education. No loss is a vain. That one you should mark that one. The other thing is patience plus persistence equals to an undoubtable success. This one, you're supposed to hold your passion, remain calm, and a commitment. You will make it in the end. So with that, I think we can dive into psychology. We look what psychology is. Then from that, we are going to look at risk management and try and understand how you're supposed to apply each when it comes to trading. So the very first question you should ask yourself, what is psychology? And the other thing that you should know is that psychology holds the high important in trading. Psychology will determine your success and your failure in other areas, not only in forex. So discipline and emotion control is always required when it comes to psychology. So what do you mean by the term psychology? This is the mindset mindset in regards to loss or gain of money. So you'll get angry, break rules and make bad decisions. Now, since you understand that psychology is mindset in regards to loss or gain of money, will you get angry, break rules and make bad decisions? Will you remain rational or focused? Those two things are the one that determines whether you have a good psychology or not, or whether you'll succeed or you'll fail. Don't be excited when you make profit, because you might be tempted to add more positions. That is. So without further ado, we can look something on psychology. That's emotions. Yeah, because psychology is made of emotions, and emotions we learn wild in trading. Loss or gain of money sparks emotions, and emotions is your mind and how you deal with things. Yeah, so that's really what emotions is. Real life scenario, up the pressures. When you either lose or gain money, this is going to trigger your emotions. So before you get to trading, become a mental master or quit. Remember, this one you can refer to my core principle number 1, which was self-mastery equals to total mastery. And now, this one applies here because I said it's either you become a mental master or you quit. When you remember when we said when you master yourself, you develop a winning mindset and develop a winning attitude, because we said trading is an attitude. So I see this is the key to succeeding in forex. So the other thing you can look at, it's something we call features, and on emotion, understanding emotion, understanding the emotions you will face. Number 1, you're supposed to do something we call self-development. This one is by becoming the best of you. You develop yourself from the stage you are to another stage, so that you can become the best for you, become the best you understand. So emotions, let's look at something we call emotion control. You'll face both negative and positive emotions, because we are human beings, and human beings, we have positive emotions and negative emotions. And both types can be detrimental to success in trading. You must build emotion resilience. Yeah, the emotion resilience will prevent you from reacting out of your emotions, both positive and negative, because positive emotions and negative emotions are bad when it comes to forex. Yeah, so emotion resilience will help you fight with negative emotions and positive ones, and trade without emotions. That's the only thing we want, and it's the only way to success. So when we talk about negative emotions, we talk about things like fear, frustration, anger, depression, stress. Yeah, and when it comes to maybe something like fear, this way maybe fear of losing money, fear of missing trades, fear of trade reversing on your side. Maybe you're on a buy trade, and the trade decide to reverse to maybe to your entry. Yeah, or even sometimes breaks breaks your entry line almost to your SL. How will you react? You'll start fearing, and you'll be tempted either to cross the trades at loss or at small profit. Yet you could have, if you had something called emotional resilience, you could have avoided such things. Something like frustration. When your trade hits TP, uh, the other thing is when your trade goes to your direction, then comes back to your entry. So on frustration, maybe your trading is almost hitting the take profit. Then it reverses back to your almost to your SL again, or even hits a sell, or back to your entry, or even BE. This one will frustrate you. Maybe you have hold that trade for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, or something. Yeah, when trade goes to your direction, then comes back to your entry, you'll be frustrated because you saw that all that money profit going away. So when you had a good trade but you did not take that trade, you become frustrated. And frustrated. You'll be frustrated when you win and start regretting you could have used a big lot size or flip the account. That's another negative emotions. Like you own a trade and your trade was a win trade whereby it hit TP, and you now start regretting, oh, I could have opened more trades, I could have flipped the account, I had that thought of flipping the account, I had that thought of increasing the lot size. This trade was legit as fuck. Now look, you will be frustrated, and with that you are acting out of your emotions. The other thing is anger. When you lose a trade or win a trade, or a win trade comes back to your break even or a sell, you'll get angry, you'll get furious because of such thing. The other thing is depression and stress. This is very common to traders. When you risk, this one comes when you risk too much, expecting big rewards, and losing all your money in all maybe all your investments, everything that you had. You'll get depressed. You'll be stressful. Yeah. So this one thing that is very common that every trader is being told when he comes to, well, when he want to start trading, or when he or she is introduced to forex, we are told risk what you can afford to lose. Don't over trade. Don't revenge on trades, trying to follow a losing trade. All you have lost, then you're trying to chase the market so that you can get your money back. That is very bad. You'll be depressed, you'll be stressed, all those things. The other thing is positive emotions. When you talk about positive emotions, you're talking of excitement, joy, and something called cockiness. They are positive inside your body. These are positive. They are positive inside your body and mind, but negative in trading. Remember, when you're excited, when you're joyful, when you are cockiness, you are a happy person. And this one it is inside your body and inside your mind, of which it is healthy to your life. But when it comes to trading, that's a negative factor. Maybe let's look at excitement. Maybe when you win a trade, you're going to feel like the boss, the god of the market. That's not the case. You can just as easily lose the money as you made it. So it is important not to get so excited, not to get joyful or cockiness in the market, because this refers back to market is the king on the core principle number 4, what? Yeah, the core principle number 5, whereby we said market is equivalent to king. And the way you gained that money, you can lose it with a blink of an eye. So the ego will be wiped clean. You must develop a neutral emotion mindset is neutral emotional mindset in order to succeed long term, in order to block the positive emotions and also the negative emotions. For instance, psychology can't be taught. It is personal journey. Emotions are overcome with the experience. So don't expect to overcome your positive and negative emotions immediately after listening to this podcast. No, it's something that you're going to develop as you're going to be trading day in, day out. And once you get the experience, it will develop itself slow by slow. And I said, psychology cannot be taught. It is personal journey. It's something that you teach yourself how to do that as long as you want to succeed here. This is just a guideline of what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to follow, the path you're supposed to follow, and the path you're not supposed to follow. So let's look at personal development. Trading is a lifestyle and a personal journey. We said that. And self-development is necessary for long-term success, because become a master of your own your mindset. So under personal development, remember you said personal development is changing who you are to be someone who is better off, someone who have a future and someone who knows what exactly he needs, what exactly he wants. So we are going to look at something we call deprogramming. Most people are programmed into the system. They are domesticated from the birth by family and authority, school and society set of set subliminal expectations. What I mean by this, we are all in the wings of something we call the matrix, and the normal system or the norm system. We are told that the moment you are born, you're supposed maybe to be raised by your parents. When you get to 3 years, you get to nursery school. After that, you go to a primary school. After that, you go to high school. After that, you go to a college. After that, you get a degree, get a job, start being paid, get salary. From that, build your home, get married, get children, raise your children, then wait for retirement, maybe at your 65, 60, 70. Then from that, you do what? You start enjoying your pension money, the money that you have been saving for 65 years. And now you start enjoying it after that. But now, how can you enjoy your money when you're already old? 65, because 65 man, a 65-man old man or a woman, someone who is very old, he only has or she only has 5 years to die, according to the remit that the Bible has given human race to be living on this earth. So that one is something that have been programmed by the system that way, and it's a norm. But when you break that norm, you start seeing things in a different way. You start viewing things in a different way, the way someone else cannot view life. You start viewing it like that. Now that's what we call deprogramming yourself. Maybe working a job for someone else. Okay, and okay, we can define some few things here. So working a job for someone else, this one is like exchanging your time for money, of which you'll never get wealthy. You'll never be wealthy when you exchange your time for money. Or filming time with unproductive entertainment, filling time with unproductive entertainment, maybe watching sports, playing video games, whatever. All poisoning your body with things like drugs, alcohol, junk foods. These are some of the things that you should now start trying to be avoiding as a trader. For most formal education is the final education. You go to school, as I've said, college, whatever. Yeah, you. hmm, Yeah, and that due to formal education believe very few work on themselves in life. Most just dive through life, passing time between work and entertainment, and this is time wasted. So, okay, these are very deep topic that maybe you are going to discuss some other time. But you are supposed to deprogram yourself from the system and know and start viewing your life in a different way that other people are not viewing it. So, to be a trader, that's not okay. And mindset rules and mastering yourself is crucial. Remember the core principles that we talked earlier when we were starting this podcast. Because uh, no education, no papers. But okay, but if you are doing a job, I won't advise you to sacrifice your job so that you can come to the side of trading. You'll be somehow be disappointed. Just make sure work, do the job that you're doing till the day you'll be successful on the other side. That's when you can do what you can do shift. You now quit your job and start working for yourself. Start working by yourself, trading and whatever things that you have to do. So, and this one refers to core principle number 1. Yeah. Now let's look at reprogramming your mind. Now we have talked about deprogramming, what you're supposed to do, what you have been programmed to believe by the system. Now let's look at deprogramming your mind. This one, you're supposed to replace bad habits with good ones. And the example of bad habits are the one that you have said, like poisoning your body with drugs, alcohol, and junk foods. Set aside time to teach or time each day for personal development by doing things like working, yeah, reading books, yeah, some few entertainment. Yeah, begin educating yourself again and again. Read books all of investments and entrepreneurship. Example of the books maybe that I can refer you to like Rich Dad Poor Dad. This book mostly talks about it will change your outlook on the way you view world of work and world of financial, and the way generally in trade we have to view things like the Rich Dad and the in the book. Another book is Think and Grow Rich. This one I've not read it, but I know it's a good book. Another one is the Four Agreements. This one look at the 4 different areas of mind and life. Yeah. The other book is Trading Beyond the Matrix. This one dives into the psychology of trading. At least, and you don't have to read a whole chapter or 20 pages per day or whatever. Just take like 10 minutes or of reading per day. It's fine. Remember, you are reprogramming your mind, and by that you'll get to that happy habit and you'll adapt it. So the other thing is be clean. Remember, the Bible says cleanliness is secondly to godliness or something. Also, yeah, be clean. When you're clean, things go well. The other thing is healthy eating and exercise. Yeah, exercise your body. Something else is like maybe meditating. Yeah, and cut the poison. That's alcohol and cigarettes, junk foods, and whatever. Yeah, meditation. Yeah, meditation will help you to reshape your brain. It can be improved. It can improve your awareness. and stress management and ability to stay calm. Yeah, I won't talk about much about meditation. Go do research on yourself. Yeah, this one it will rewire your neural pathway, improve awareness and stress management, increase alpha and brain activity. Yeah, you can also be visiting with things like seminars. Yeah, this one will help you to refocus your mind. Yeah, and I think with that, uh, that's all about the something we call psychology. We have looked at what is psychology and the key factors when it comes to psychology, which was emotions. We have looked at two types of emotions, and we have said they are both negative to trade in, the positive and the negative ones, and how you can conquer the positive and negative emotions. It's uh, by only developing something we call emotional resilience, which will help you fight with the two, two types of emotions. And we have also looked at the personal development, whereby we have looked at the programming yourself and programming yourself, and also have looked at the 5 core factors that you're supposed to maybe look at. My 5 core factors that governs me when I want to trade or something. So and with that, I think we are good, and yeah, and I'm looking forward to maybe be producing more podcasts about the podcast facts about forex and fundamental and more about psychology, risk management, and other stuffs, and how to become an iron man or an iron woman, which that's another topic for another day, whereby you'll be looking at networking and how to become the best version of you. Yeah, I'm AJ. As I have said earlier, yeah, and I'm the CEO of Trade Tribe, and I look forward to see everyone succeeding and be the 1%. The 1%. That's another thing that maybe we shall look another time about the 1% elite, the 99% and the 90%, and about the 10%. Yeah. So have a nice time.